And we are off! So this is the Oracle of Ages weekly randomizer race. Today we are playing on normal mode with randomized dungeons. Tree warp is on. So we got our standard settings. Joining me in the race is just going to be me and Fox today. So good luck to Fox, and hope that this is going to be a good race. Starting off with a harp. That probably means we're going to have a current seed. And we got flippers. Okay. Early flippers. That's interesting. What that's telling me is maybe we're going to get very early either feather or switch hook, which will get us the Fairy Woods chest. Or the other option is early mermaid suit. But either way, early flippers is pretty good because we don't have to take the long way, we can just swim. I'm expecting a late bracelet today, based on the start. I can see currents, mermaid suit, feather, or switch hook as the item here. Oh, it actually gave me the bracelet. That's surprising. It's not that surprising, but like, it's surprising. I was expecting the bracelet to be pushed back a little bit. But we are still on a very linear path. There's only one item we can get. Now this is probably going to be one of those items. Currents would be the most useful one right now, because that gets us into a dungeon. Okay, cool. And before I go into said dungeon, we're going to go ahead and grab the Fairy Woods chest. Also, nice little heart refill there. Oh no! I also realize what this combination of items gets me to. Okay, that's interesting. So shop item is now in play. What dungeon is this gonna be? Past D6. Yeah, I can't do anything here. So let's go shop. Let's go shopping. See what we can get there. Okay. So that's nothing, but I'm gonna grab a shield. Grab that shield just in case. I'm a little concerned that we might have to go Talus Peaks with 3 hearts, no feather, no sword. In fact, no weapons altogether. We have no weapons at all. Though there are a few checks we can get along the way, so we should be able to get something. So yeah, we're basically going to be forced into going up to Symmetry City. Ooh, that's interesting. Doesn't help me, but it's a good spot for Gale Seeds. Ricky's our companion. Which means we're going to get an item here. We're going to get an item as we build the bridge. We can get one item from the brothers. We can get the composer item. And then, worst case scenario, we have to go Talus Peaks. I am a little concerned about going Talus Peaks this early with 3 hearts, no weapon, nothing. Okay, we don't have to do Talus Peaks. Oh, that's good. That's very good. In fact, I might just dip into Ambi's Palace real quick right after this. Or actually, let's dip in right now. Let's dip in right now. This is one of those kind of weird plays, like, if I get the Carpenter, it's gonna teleport me away. So, by going in here right now, we don't get teleported away, and then they'll kick us out, but we can just come back in and get the Carpenter. And that's why you do that. Okay. Oh, I could have gone back into my portal. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been really nice. Whatever. So I'll take up this Symmetry City area. We'll get the tree, get the stuff over there. Finish this off. Hello? Oh man, do I have to re-talk to him? I have to re-talk to the dude? Then I'm not even gonna bother with this. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I didn't realize that that happens. What a fight, dude. Okay. I'm gonna grab this piece of heart just to get some health. And then we'll check out Shovel's grave. And after that, we'll head up to Talus Peaks. Alright, there's a heart container there, so I'll take it. And a seed shooter. Alright, so the route we're taking now is going to take us up to Talus Peaks, and then I'll drop down, go into town, do all the stuff in town. It is technically possible for me to do stuff in Deku Forest right now, but I think Talus Peaks Symmetry City has a little bit more for me. The next thing that I'm really looking for is a way to get seeds off of trees. That's going to be our best thing. Whether it's Fist Ring, Expert's Ring, Sword. There's a couple different things that we can get to get seeds off of trees. Because we already know that we're getting Gale Seeds from Ambi's Palace. Guaranteed. We have Ember Seeds. Whatever we get from here could also be something. Hey, there's a sword! There's our sword. That gets us seeds. Okay. So after we do Composer, we are gonna save and quit, get our seeds from here. From Symmetry City. And that's gonna determine where we go. Because I think most likely we're gonna go to Deku Forest. lot of rupees as well, which is leading me to believe that Rolling Ridge is going to be in play fairly soon. Either that or Graveyard Key is going to be in play fairly soon. Pegasus Seeds, okay. Now, unfortunately, because of the route I took, I'm gonna have to go back this way to get our Gale Seeds. Because I didn't actually build the bridge, I have to do this. But we're gonna grab our Gale Seeds, and then we'll head to Deku Forest. What I'm probably expecting is either A, we make a little bit of progress in Dungeon 6, which I'm not really expecting, or B, our progression is going to be the Mystery Seed tree, being vanilla Mystery Seeds. I can fully expect that. No, it's sense. Okay. But as you can see, we can do this and get us to the tree. And we're going to be able to get the item in here. Okay, so unfortunately, the way this is working out, I think we have to go back into Dungeon 6. Like, despite everything that we have, we still don't really have access to a lot of things, other than one item in here. One item. Because we don't have bombs, and we don't have a switch hook. Or a feather. Yeah, we don't have a feather, we don't have bombs, and we don't have the cane. But what we do have are Ember Seeds. And Ember Seeds light the candles on fire. And lighting candles on fire gets us access to an item. Now the worst thing is, oh wait, I can do the strat. I can do this. There we go. Oh, what an item. What a spot for the mermaid suit. The one thing that I can get there ends up being the mermaid suit. Alright. Well, you know what that means. We're going straight to Crescent Island. Oh, you know what? We do have access to Rolling Ridge, because we have Tune of Ages. So we can get past the feather block. I still think this is a better play right now. Coming in here. We can do a little bit in here. So worst case scenario is pretty much what we have right now, is just getting a bunch of keys and nothing else. But there is one more item we can get. Well, technically two, but the other one is not logical yet. So yeah, let's go ahead and just leave. We have access to a few things. It seems like we're gonna have to go to Rolling Ridge. But even if we go to Rolling Ridge, what do? We have access to a dungeon up there. That's about it. I will take that. I will take that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. So let's like max out on rupees. We're not going to need any more rupees for the rest of this run. And now we're going to do both rounds of Goron dancing. I don't even need to save, but whatever. Alright, so that's the hard one. That's the past one with the letter. Then we're going to go into the present. We'll do present one. We'll do the dungeon. See what dungeon we got. Oh, hello, graveyard key. Alright, so that's both dancing rounds done. We're gonna check out this dungeon here, and then we'll go to the graveyard, check out that dungeon. And before I tree warp away, I'm definitely gonna want to make sure I go grab an extra set of Pegasus seeds, because those are in symmetry. And since we already are in the present, we can warp over there. I mean, it's not a... Okay, never mind. We don't need to worry about that. We're maxed out now. 50 Pegasus seeds. And we've got Jabu's belly. Okay. Not a dungeon we can do a lot in. Without Cane and without Switch Hook, I can really only do like 2 jacks. I guess technically 3? Yeah, I can technically do 3, but the bottom one I think is not logical right now. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's not logical until I get more stuff. So I'm out of here. So yeah, let's just go straight to the graveyard. Do that dungeon over there. Hopefully this is a dungeon that we can complete, or do a lot in. Oh man! We're a switch hook away from being able to get into Jabu. Or, not get into Jabu, but heal King Zora. I just realized that. So let's see what we got here. It's vanilla, okay. That's perfect. So this is a completable dungeon. Don't even really have to care too much. Grenade is nice. Boomerang? I'll take it. Boomerang's not necessary, but it's a decent item. Especially if you have low health. You can boomerang stuff to either stun them, or you can boomerang like the anti-fairies to get fairies. So this is going to be our small key that gets us past. Yep. So that's the only small key we need. We do need boss key. And there's our switch hook. Okay, so after this, we are going to Zora Seas. Can Boomerang be progression? Yes, it can. Oh, Cane of Samaria, too. So Boomerang can be progression, as it is something that can knock down Tingle's balloon. Also, there's a few like hard mode tricks that you can do with Boomerang. Alright, there is the boss key. Alright. I didn't mean to walk that far in. So we don't need that small key. This is a 50-50. It's either going to be the map or it's going to be an item. It's a quick item to check, so I'm just gonna go ahead and check it. It's gonna take me longer to walk back here than it does to actually check this. What? He moved out of the way, dude. There we go. So he's got the map. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Zora Seas right now. Just because I can get the potion right here, and then I can quickly just get rid of it. It's not normally a good play to go to Zora Seas this early. But when you're right here, when you get access, and I already have, you know, way too much money, it just kind of makes sense. But it also makes a lot of sense to go back up to Rolling Ridge, because Rolling Ridge is now pretty open. But the one downside to that is also you kind of need bombs to do a lot of stuff in Rolling Ridge. And what happens if bombs are here? Worst case scenario is I'm at least just doing this. I'm just going here, I'm unlocking the tree, and I'm also healing King Zora. So these are things that need to be done at some point. And since we already have Gale Seeds, it doesn't really make a difference when we do it, because we can just Gale Warp out of here. Or Gale Warp back here when we have to come back. And who knows, this might even be Mystery Seeds. We're still missing Mystery Seeds. We do need to find Mystery Seeds. No, it's Pegasus, okay. So after I clean up this area, I'm gonna head straight up to Rolling Ridge. Worst case scenario is that I just have to do the shooting gallery a second time for bombs. And then make my way around the entire area. But that's like super worst case scenario. It's not a big deal. So far, it doesn't seem like this area has much for us. But who knows? King Zora has had our logical bombs before, so it has happened before. No. Okay. So that means we are headed to Rolling Ridge. So yeah, unfortunately, Rolling Ridge is our progression. I think the way I want to tackle this is a little bit different than what you'd expect. And that's because I have access to King Moblin. And I can get the tree over here. Now normally I'd probably just go the other way. But something's pulling me over this way. And I know I don't have bombs, I know I don't have a feather. But there are a few things that I can get over here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything over here. Unless King Moblin has what we're looking for. Alright. Please tell me you got something for me. More rupees. Alright, so this area was a bust. Unless this ends up being mysteries. It is mysteries. But we still want to go the other way first before turning in those mystery seeds. There's just too much value over here to throw it away. Hey, we got Fist Ring as well. let's go. Fill in that chart. And we got a rope. Rope means nothing, but we got a rope. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to play the shooting gallery for bombs. We're really not finding anything. This is a very weird seed. Yeah, bombs are gonna be on shooting gallery 1. That also has happened before. Let me see what's over here. Those are also mysteries. That's increasing my suspicions. Making me think that the mysteries are our logical progression right now. Yeah, I can see vanilla bombs. Or bombs on Saving Nehru / Make Your Tree stuff. So many rings. We are able to make a little bit more progress in D7. But I don't think we want to really go that way yet. I'm definitely leaning towards mystery seeds as progression right now. Alright, let's get our out of logic bombs. And then we can start doing a whole bunch of stuff. So out of logic bombs are going to let us get a few things before I decide to like move on and just go ahead and use mystery seeds as our progression, because that is our progression right now. I'll keep it, why not? Health is always good. Those were bomb-locked bombs. So those aren't logical bombs. Oh wait, that's not where I wanted to go. That's where. Let's go see if we got vanilla bombs. Nope. Okay. Not vanilla bombs. So maybe... maybe they're locked behind here. It's Menu Boss! Like, this is the one fight that could really benefit from a remake, where you don't have to continuously switch, where you can always keep your sword out. Zora Scale? Okay. That's 2 items. More rupees, of course. Gotta have all the rupees. There's a ring. What ring is it? Nothing useful, okay. Now I think we go check out that Zora Scale. And there is one item along the way that we can check out. Hopefully this isn't anything useful, because I kind of forgot about it. Well, not really forgot about it, just there was never a good time to come grab this. Okay, good. It is nothing. So yeah, Zora Scale has to have something, or it's going to be in the dungeon. Because everything else that I have available is bomb related. And if it's going to be in a dungeon, it's going to be in Dungeon 7. Because that's the one that gained some stuff by getting the Switch Hook and the Cane of Samaria. Okay. Keep the train going. So hopefully this ends up being something. Otherwise, I think we go to D7. It's the feather. Okay. That's actually really interesting here. Because feather gets me access to two different things. One of them's right here, so I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and do it. Oh, wait. There's another thing I can do. It's out of logic, I know. But I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. Because I can do the bomb wall over here. But since, you know, bombs are still out of logic, it's not a great idea. But since I'm in the area and I have bombs, I might as well do it. Oh my god, this train just keeps on going. We got this. Like, this is a really long trade sequence. What is going on, dude? So Tokai Eyeball is out of logic until we get bombs. However, we now have access to a couple other things that we can do. We can get both Tingle items, and we can now go to Vanilla Dungeon 4. Yo, Nitro, thanks for the good luck. So yeah, I think going to Vanilla Dungeon 4 is our best play. At least to try and stick with the logic a little bit. Everything else is basically based around having bombs. Aside from that. Now, I know some of the dungeons have a few things that we can do. But again, we can't complete any of these dungeons just yet. Especially considering we're not supposed to have bombs. I'm fully expecting... I could see like either Vanilla Dungeon 4 or maybe even Dungeon 2. Dungeon 2 could work. We still have access to a bunch of things even without bombs in Dungeon 2. Or it could even be like Present D6. Alright, it's Vanilla 4, okay. Vanilla 4 is good, because there's only, what, one item that technically you need bombs for? And that's the, like, vanilla dungeon item. But also, because we have gotten bombs out of logic, that means we are able to fully clear this dungeon. So our worst case scenario is just, we have to full clear the dungeon. But we can, so it doesn't matter. And considering how linear this dungeon is, we're gonna have to full clear it most of the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much if we have to full clear it. I can definitely see bombs showing up in this dungeon. Then again, I can see bombs showing up just about anywhere at this point. as soon as we get access to logical bombs, that makes this a lot more open. There's a lot of things that we have to consider. That's kind of weird. I like half clipped into the chest as I was jumping through where it spawned. Come on. So after this, I'm considering going back to 5. Because now that we have a feather, now that we have the cane, we should be able to do a decent amount of stuff in 5. Also, I want to go back there because I know that there's a few things that I need to do on the island. So I can try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone by going back there. That is bomb locked, so right now the rock brisket does not constitute logic. However, it doesn't matter because in order to even use the rock brisket, you need the Goron, or the brother emblem, Goron bracelet, whatever you want to call it. So we can't actually do anything about it right now, which is fine. It's just something to keep in the back of our heads later on if we're still looking for logical bombs. You know, I might even consider just going back into 6 as well, because I can do stuff in there. We'll just have to keep note of if anything is bomb locked. In fact, 6 is probably a better idea, because then we'll know if we need to find all the keys or not. Because we should be able to do everything in 6. I don't like that, right? I don't have... Yeah, so boss key is vanilla, and then eyesore has the map. So the good thing is, we have to full clear this, no matter what. Bad thing is, we have to full clear this, no matter what. Alright, cool. We don't have to worry about the keys today. They were nice and cooperative. Alright, moving on. So yeah, let's go back to D6. Because that's going to give us more good intel. Like, D6 is going to give us some really good intel on the remainder of the seed. And whether or not we're going to need 3 keys, or potentially just 2. Shovel, okay. That is an item that could be useful. Or maybe not. But either way, that is still a decent item to find. That means, no matter what, we can finish all 3 when we find it. so far, nothing. This has been a very uneventful dungeon so far. In fact, I think we're guaranteed. Yeah, we're guaranteed the 3 keys. So at this point, we know we need to find Present E6. However, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the pathway, because we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to go to Present E6. So I want to have everything open for when we have to go there. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, before I go into the dungeon, I want to get a couple things on the island. Technically, there's only one thing that I can get right now, but I'm gonna grab the other things as well. Also, open that up. I'm gonna be kind of mad if our logical bombs end up through there. Or like some kind of progression ends up there. Because right now it's looking kind of bleak in terms of where our progression could be. I have a couple bomb checks and I have a couple dungeons, and that's it. And some of the dungeons have bomb checks. Okay, so this is bomb locked as well. So another bomb locked dungeon. Oh, wait, bombs can't be up there because the eyeball was bomb locked. So that's a bomb locked dungeon. So until we find logical bombs, we're not going up there. And same thing up here. Like, we're not going to go to Crown Dungeon until we find logical bombs. Bombs are blocking everything right now. Except for, like, a couple things in D5 and D7. That is also bomb locked. Every dungeon is bomb locked. What is this? So every single dungeon is bomb locked at this point. Except for 5 and 7. So best case scenario right now is we just find everything except for bombs. And then bombs end up being our Go mode. Because we know we'd be able to go mode all of those dungeons. However, to get into go mode, I am going to need some help. I'm going to need the power glove and the level 2 switch hook, as well as the fairy powder. Now, of course, we could potentially have to do everything here. Based on the key counts, it's looking like that. It's looking like we're gonna have to do the entire dungeon. But we have to confirm it. Like, it's possible that this is not a key. And, well, it's gotta be boss key then. It's gotta be a key of some sort. Small or boss. Alright, it's the small key. So that means we can do everything. Which means check everything. Oh wait, I have to... Yeah, I have to do it that way. I forgot. That's fine. I'll get more Pegasus seeds by doing this. We'll do the back first then. It doesn't really matter which way I go, because I'm gonna have to do it all. I am missing both map and compass as well. So what that's telling me is one side is map and compass, the other side is boss key and an item. And I have to choose. Well, there's compass. And the question is it going to be map? And I made the wrong choice? Or is it going to be an item? Or the boss key? It's either the it's either the map or an item. It's map, of course. Of course I picked the wrong one. That's how it works. Alright, so there's the boss key. There is guaranteed to be an item downstairs, so I'm gonna grab it. And then we'll go to the boss. Library key. Well. Yeah, that's the thing. Just gonna keep, like, jerking me around all over the place. So library could be our next stop. And probably will be our next stop. It's also going to depend on what item I get here, because I am going to get an item from Smog. And if the Smog item ends up being some kind of progression, then maybe we go somewhere else. Like, if this is bombs... Alright, what do we got? No, it's Goron Vase. Another useless item. Everything is still bomb locked, except for 7. Yeah, this is probably our best bet. Go here like this, and then, yeah, get the double. The double. I am a little concerned that 7 is going to have what we're looking for. But most of it is still not very logical. Because we are still missing the level 2 switch hook. However, we did get Cane. So Cane could work. Okay. That is a nothing. After this, we're going to 7. And we're just gonna have to see what's there. I'll see what this ring is. I don't have any good rings yet. Yeah, it looks like we're going 7. So we are gonna have to go vanilla path in 7. And hope that vanilla path pays off. Or wait, no, that's not the dungeon we want to go to. We want to go into 7. That is bomb locked. That's a bomb locked dungeon. I mean, I could go in there. Just see what it is. Like, technically, it's bomb locked. But it might end up having something we need. It's present D6. Okay. I'll go ahead and clean this out. I'll clean out present D6. Alright, there's one item. We know boss key's here. So how many items are there in total then? Alright, there's boss key and item. That means... That means unless I get a key from each of the next 3 checks, this dungeon is basically locked off. And then we're just gonna have to do those 3 checks. So unless this is a key, we're pretty much golden. Alright, it is a key. So now we gotta check up here. If this is also a key, then we may have to full clear this. It is not a key. Okay. That is perfect. That means Vire is out of logic. And all we gotta do is just go get the Beamos chest and we're done. That means that key door is also out of logic, and also the RNG chest is out of logic. Because there is a key hiding behind one of those key doors. Okay, we're out. We are out. So now let's go into 7. So that was nice. I mean, we were able to just clean out D6. Don't have to worry about it. Didn't get anything other than the boss key, but of course, that's how it goes. Alright, is D7 going to have our progression? It's gotta. It has to have something. Alright, there's a key. this is putting vanilla route into logic, I think. Like, by having 3 small keys, puts vanilla route into logic. I mean, we're about to find out. Is vanilla route the way we need to go? Like, this seed here, right here, is one of those seeds where I'm probably better off just ignoring the logic. And just trying to bust ahead with our bombs in tow. And just do whatever we can. So it was kind of good that we did vanilla route, just simply because of bottom floor boss key. But I am gonna want to save before I go up here, because just in case this next little bit doesn't have anything for us. Why do all the Jabu Jabu have buttons on the inside and a habit of getting invaded by electric? I don't know. That's a very good question. There's a lot of electric enemies, and why are there buttons? Yeah. Okay, so that is progression. This is a weird seed. Vanilla route fairy powder. How do the buttons control his water? It opens and closes something that lets water in or lets water out. I don't know. Alright, let's save here and see what is the item back here. The full vanilla route. What are we gonna get? Double save just in case. The book. The useless book. Alright, so with vanilla route, we ended up getting fairy powder, which is now extending everything. We're going all the way back here. Back to Zora Seas again. Now this dungeon is logical, right? There's nothing bomb locked about this dungeon. So we can logically do this dungeon. And of course that means, logically, our bombs could be behind this. Now with finding the fairy powder, that also puts us one step closer to being in go mode. We still need the power glove, and we still need the level 2 switch hook. But once we find those, we will be in go mode. Despite not finding logical bombs or not. Alright, so D2. D2 is a dungeon that is doable without bombs, for the most part. So this is a good dungeon to find. Because that means we can do a decent amount of this, logically. The rest of it, we're going to be able to do with bombs. So we'll just go ahead and do that. We can clear this dungeon pretty easily. With a key locked behind bombs, that means this dungeon is not clearable, technically. Logically, you need all the keys in order to fight the boss. So that means either bombs are here, or the dungeon is locked behind bombs. And finding Power Glove is also very nice, because now we are one item from go mode. And as soon as we find that one item, who cares about the bomb logic? Just get us that level 2 switch hook, and I will be off to the races. I got bombs out of logic by playing the Goron shooting gallery a second time. If you score something between 200 and 300 points, they will give you 20 bombs, and the logic does not account for that. Or it does account for that in hard mode. It doesn't expect you to do it in normal mode. And this is like the second weekly where we've gone like 2 hours without bombs, logically. The last one we did, I never found the logical bombs. The logical bombs ended up being the orphan chest in Zora Seas, which it could very well be there again. Because orphan chest is open. are you kidding me? The back boost stopped me from getting the one cycle. So bombs here. Let's think. It didn't lead to anything behind that door. However, that was bad. There we go. The key was behind the other one. No, that would also be hard mode only. The game, logically, you're supposed to get bombs from a chest. But you can get bombs from the D2 boss because he spits out bombs. Or you can get bombs from the Goron shooting gallery as a reward. But those two options are hard mode exclusive. Because those are very obscure ways of getting those items, like getting bombs. So, if you're just playing normal mode, no one's expected to do those things. But generally, if I'm not getting bombs early on, I will go out of my way to get bombs from one of those two options. Just because it's so much more useful to have bombs than to not. And there is our logical bombs. Okay, so everything is now logical. What a spot for logical bombs, dude. And vanilla boss key. So you needed to come this way, get the logical bombs, and then go backwards in order to get keys. In order to get the key that you needed, in order to get the boss key and come to the boss. Wild. So what this means is we are still officially now one item from Go mode. What this also means is that every dungeon is clearable, except for Dungeon 7. And we already know where Dungeon 7 is. So the train of thought right now is, let's go to Sea of No Return. That's either going to be 3 or 8, and either way, it's going to be worth going to. Oh, and the great thing is, we already have boss key in 7, so we don't even need to worry about keys there, I don't think. I think I have one key that's remaining. Yeah, I definitely have a key remaining. Because we save scum the thing after the mini-boss. I'm gonna check Orphan Chest since I'm in the area. And there's really no other reason for me to come back this way. But after this, we're gonna head to Sea of No Return, I think. I think Sea of No Return plays a little bit better than going to Crown Dungeon. I could finish off 6 as well. I want to say there's an item in there. I know there's key, and then I'm not sure what's on the boss. I think it has to be an item, because I think we got map and compass on the right side. Yeah, so I probably will check that out first. Maybe... I'm in present right now. Yeah, it's gonna be easier for me to just go to sea of no return. So hopefully we're going to be able to do all these dungeons in Go mode. That would be the best case scenario. It's going to depend on where this switch hook ends up being. Like if switch hook ends up being right here, that would be amazing. Would have been amazing. It's 3. Okay. That is probably the better option. Because then we're going to be able to go mode 8. Go mode 8 with Dark Knight Clip. I knew I was low on bombs, so I didn't want to grab... I didn't want to go back that way and waste another bomb. So with 3, that gives us a lot of item access. Which is going to be very useful because maybe our switch hook's here? And then we know that 8 is going to be at 5. Alright, there's a key. So if we can get the switch hook sooner rather than later, we can maybe cut out a little bit of this dungeon. Worst case scenario is we full clear this dungeon and then have to go to 8. Alright, we have enough keys to work with this. Because now we're going to be able to go ahead and check both items up here. And depending on what's up here, we may not even need any more keys. Alright, it's a compass. Now the question is, what's up here? That is a key. Is it boss? It is boss. Oh, okay. Now that is spicy. So that's the four key boss key. So that key required every small key. Now, yeah, I'm gonna get this because that way we can loop it around. This way we can loop the proper way and get to the right side easy. But you know what? We're not even gonna do right side unless we have to. So let's just go straight into the boss. Hope that she has our switch hook. And then we'll evaluate from there. Alright, what does she have? Okay. Okay, I see it. I see it. Yeah, there's an item there. There is an item on the right side. Alright, right side item. Is it gonna be our switch hook? No, it's not. Okay. So we're moving on to D8. Now I know generally you'd want to try and do as much as you can outside of the dungeon, so you can just go mode stuff, but considering that this is D8, and we're pretty much gonna have to full clear D8, I might as well just come in here and just do it. And then if I have to, well then I'll go ahead and do overworld stuff. But I'm expecting to just be able to do all of D8 and maybe find it while I'm in here. Because yeah, the one bad thing about D8 is that you need 5 boss keys. And at the very least, I believe you need 2... Yeah, you need 2 small keys. Which, you're guaranteed 1 at the beginning, and then 1 in one of these 2 checks here. But the 5 boss keys are the real killer. There's 1. Ooh, key Stalfos with the level 2 switch hook. That would be a cool one. So there's our 4th small key. And no, it's a gaseous seed. He had a gaseous seed. That's the same thing, right? Alright, so all small keys are required, as evidenced by having to go in there and getting a slate. So that means the final small key is somewhere. That was bad. Bad phase 1. Yeah. It's probably got 1 hit left. Or 2. 2. Okay. And of course, you can look at this and see that we're still missing 3 boss keys and the small key. Well, there's 1. Okay. So 2 more slates and the small key. And there it is! We're in go mode. Let's go. Let's go, dude. All we gotta do is find 2 slates. Two slates, where could they be? That's not one. Come on, let's go. Please be both of them over here. Tile room and the other check here. There's 1. Alright. We're looking good. This is either going to be a small key or it's going to be a slate, I think. Or it could be something else too. We're missing a small key, a slate, and 1 item thing. An item thing. I don't know what it's gonna be, but there is an item of some kind on top of the key in the slate. That's the key. How much you want to bet? Slate is going to be the key locked one, and not the underwater. I'm betting it's key locked, but I'm going underwater because I'm here. I already did that. That leads you to the other side of the minecart, so that you can get to the tile room. And that's also where the vanilla boss key is. The key-locked one is the one in the southwest, where you normally go to refill on Pegasus seeds, and you have to pull the lever to release the lava. It's over here. Perfect. Alright. Let's go. And what's great about this is we have like 2 essentially go mode dungeons left after this. 7, we've already got the boss key, and I'm pretty sure I have a spare key, so we can just go straight up to the 3rd floor, make the water level to the 3rd, and just go to the boss right away. And then 6, unfortunately I am going to have to do the entire underwater area, because both of my small keys are locked down there. But after that, we will be good to go, and just fight the boss. So 2 fairly quick dungeons. Lots of menuing here. I missed! It's gonna make him go the other way now. Not as good at going this way. But I think we can still make it work. Yeah, we're still good. There we go. What item is it gonna drop? It's the noble sword. Ooh, I will definitely take that. Thank you very much. That was a good find. All right, moving on. Which one do I want to do first? You know what? Which dungeon do I want to do first? 6 or 7? Trying to think of like routing wise. I think 6 makes more sense routing wise. Gonna grab myself some Pegasus seeds before I go. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense. Because we're going to be able to stay in the past, and then we're going to be able to warp over to Rolling Ridge. If we went the other way around, we would have to go back to the past and then come back, which obviously isn't that great. thought I put the items on the opposite button. I thought I had bombs on A and feather on B for a second. So instead of jumping, I pulled out a bomb. Oh yeah, I don't have the key yet. Both keys are down here. I knew that. I knew that both of these chests had to be keys. And yet, I still tried to open the door. Alright, let's go. Octagon time. This works. This is faster with the level 2 switch hook. The diamond tactic is the better tactic if you only have level 1. It just cuts down on the amount of times you have to switch. And the only reason you can do that is just because of the length that the level 2 switch hook can reach. If you had the level 1, you wouldn't be able to reach those crystals. Nice gaseous seed. Alright, one more dungeon. Now, I should be right in thinking that I have a key on top of the boss key. I should have a small key. I only need the one small key. I have two. Okay. Yeah, we're perfect. We are perfectly fine. We're gonna fly through this. Yeah, vanilla route was required. Think about it. We had to do vanilla route in order to get to the Moldworm chest, in order to get the fairy powder, which let us get into Dungeon 2, which let us get our bombs. And bombs were the limiting factor for most of the seed. I would not be surprised if Fox finishes soon. Just because I kind of spent a little bit of time just trying to follow the bomb logic. And there were definitely a few dungeons that I just opted out of until I got bombs, logically. Like, I didn't even consider going into D8, or this could be a red ring. So, no, like, useful rings this seed. Like, I feel like lately, bombs are the defining feature of Ages Rando, whereas the boomerang is the defining feature of Seasons Rando. The only difference is that there are alternate ways to get bombs in Ages, and there is no alternate way to get a boomerang in Seasons. I feel like Ages Rando would be so much different if you just had access to bombs in the shop from the start. Or if Seasons Rando didn't have access to bombs in the shop at the start. I feel like if you inverse that, it would be completely different on how everything gets played. Okay, he's just dancing. Okay. You do you, I guess. He's still dancing. I should have... Yeah, I have plenty. Okay. I was like, should have mystery seeds? I don't want to go back in there. But yeah, I have plenty of mystery seeds. One warp so far, and we already got 2 hits in. That's pretty good. I don't want to jinx it though. 2 warp phase 1. What? That is amazing. Alright. Phase 3 time. Let's go. Level 2, no ring. Is it possible for a 0? I feel like it might be. I mean, we'll try it, of course. You gotta go for the 0 cycle any day, anytime you can. But no ring, that kind of makes it a little awkward. No, it's gonna be a 1. It's gonna be a 1 cycle. All right, we got B, so that's the best case scenario. There we go. GG. Finishing in first place with an official SRL time of 2 hours, 25 minutes, and 25 seconds. Good race. Even if the bombs were not very cooperative. Like, I still had to full clear all of the dungeons that were bomb locked. So it didn't really make a difference on which way I went. But I still think going the way I went and ignoring the bomb-locked dungeons until I had logical bombs was the better play. Because it very well could have been that those dungeons were entirely barren and we wouldn't have needed to get anything out of there. But we did need to find that switch hook, unfortunately. And Fox has finished in second place. Official SRL time, 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 7 seconds. Fairly close race overall. aside from the logical bomb location, I don't think this seed was too terrible. Of course, you know, there was the level 2 switch hook, which was in D8, but other than that, this was a fairly okay seed. We did have to go into D6 present for the boss key, but there really wasn't anything else in there, and it was key locked, so it was fine. We didn't have to make any, like, super hard reads. Like going up to Sea of No Return without a Power Glove or anything.